job.
Hi, Rory.
Who gives this woman to this man in this way? Step back just a little. Greetings to all and can you hear me? There. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Trying to reach out to someone. Welcome to all those who have come today for the purpose of joining Mark Allen Stevens Jr. and Joanna Marie Jordan in holy wedlock. This is a joyous occasion where these two people standing before us take a step, or this step, into marriage. This is a joyful occasion because weddings are full of expectations, full of love, friendship, and happiness, when all the waiting for the moment comes down to today. When the bride is beautiful and glowing, and the groom pretends he's so cool, never showing a bit of nerves to his buddies who have came to cheer him on. Yet he looks at his lovely bride beside him, and he is filled full of love for her. Well, yeah, there was a young man who told his father that he was going to marry a girl he had met in college. And the father looked at his son, all full of expectations, and he says, "Do you like her?" And he says, "But Dad, I love her." He says, "Didn't ask that. I asked if you liked her, because you marry a woman, you should like her." Love and like are really not exactly the same thing. And so marriage is a serious business. This bride and groom today think of their future, think of continuing joy, looking forward to traveling the long road of marriage together. And married couples desire that. They think of that. They plan for that, and they expect that. Marriage has strength. Marriage has power. The most important, long-enduring contract one will ever enter into is marriage. Still married couples will hit hard times now and again. Some of the road they travel will be under construction. Rocky, rough, winding, in need of repair. There will be the least expected. There will be hard economic times, sad times, times of sickness, times when a couple will lose loved ones to death, and friends will move on. Dealing with issues of trust, money, sickness, sharing the load of responsibility will also challenge the marriage. The strength to surmount all these challenges will be within the married couple to bond closer and to weld their will and love, letting nothing that comes against them cause them to separate their will and oath which they have taken here today. Marriage has power. And so marriage is a life of giving, sometimes more than one takes, and that of sharing. Forgiveness, it is compromise, understanding. Marriage is full of joy, full of fantastic experiences, even when all the disappointments, the married couple must, above all things, like each other and love each other and take care of business. So we go on to the ceremony, which everyone is waiting with bated breath. Mark and Joanna, if you have at present appeared for the purpose of being joined in legal wedlock, you will please signify this intention by joining your right hands. Mark, you take Joanna, whom you now hold a hand, to be your lawful and wedded wife. Having proclaimed your intent and prepared your vow to her, you may do so now.
Excuse me. Almost 5 years ago, when I first met you, and you rolled your eyes at me and wouldn't give me the time of day, I never thought in a million years I'd be standing here in front of our friends and family, making you my wife. Shortly after that, you gave me a chance to be a dad to Jordan, something I've always wanted. And then you blessed me with a gorgeous daughter. I couldn't be happier. Jordan, thank you for letting me be a dad to you. Helping to raise you the awesome little girl that you are now, and for sharing your mom's time with me. I never claimed to be perfect, just really close. I'll always work hard and do everything I can to be perfect for you and our girls. I promise to love you and cherish you every minute of every day. Thank you for being all that you are for me. An amazing mom, my best friend, the best sandwich maker, and my rock. If you're not busy for the rest of your life, I was kind of hoping we could spend it together. I love you more than words can say. Thank you for letting me share my life with you.
Joanna, do you take Mark, who now stands beside you, and holds your hand, to be your lawful and wedded husband? Having proclaimed your intent and prepared your vow to him, you may do so now.
Mine's not going to be as good as Mark's. Not as good with words. As I give myself to you in front of our friends and family, I promise to always support you, guide you in the right direction, bring you up when you're down, and do everything I can with you. I'm proud to marry you today. Give myself to you completely and will love you from this day on forever. I promise to always make you sandwiches, even if I eat half of it. Do your laundry, even if it smells across the room. It's a French smell. Love you.
Oh.
Rings, please. Mark, please place this ring on the finger of Joanna's left hand. Joanna, please place this ring on the finger of Mark's left hand.
That's to ensure it doesn't come off.
Now please join hands. Having made these pledges of affection and vows of fidelity and placing rings on the fingers of one another, do you mutually promise in the presence of these witnesses that you will be at all times, in all circumstances, conduct yourself toward one another as husband and wife, that you will love, cherish, and adhere to one another until separated by death? I do therefore, by the authority of the laws of New York State, sanctioned by the Universal Life Church, and of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
You made me cry.
You made me cry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you, it is my privilege